Hopefully. Hopefully it works this time. Boop, boop. Okay, there's one alert. There we go. We're making ground. We're getting more than one alert, so that means it's going. Right? Yes, I have the email now that officially states that I am live. Yeah, it alerts me. There we go. Maybe it means it this time. Alright. Live chat. Alright, there we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and give myself an audio check, so hold on just a second. Alright, I think we're good to go. So, like in the description, I said I've deployed mods, and I also said I'm going to try to keep it vanilla as much as I can, but in some parts of this I'm just not going to go through that battle. We're going to do our best with vanilla and go from there. So let's get back to what we were doing when we left off. We had to come over and craft up some steel beams. And we've got to get those back across to the Northern Aegis installation. So I'm thinking I'm going to come down here through this. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop down on this route. And come up over here. I'm going to look at this when we get there. I might cut across this area here, or come all the way up here and then come over into this area. That skinny spot, if I remember it correctly, that's nasty. But I'm not going all the way around. No, sure. No, sure. So let's stop talking about it and let's start doing it. Let's see, who has fuel? Anybody? I don't know if I have fuel. Oh, I do. Never mind. I'm good. Thank you, Bartlebees. We have 6 slots worth of cargo in a 3-slot truck. smoother. Look at it before we wreck it. I want to take a path that keeps the truck as level as possible. What's happening, Roosta? Creeping and crawling through the woods, my boy. What's up, Dirty? Morning, gentlemen, and early afternoon. How you guys doing today? Nice. Well, I appreciate you spending your time here, man. Alright. Before I get into the rocks, I'm going to go ahead and bump time up to daylight. I do that more for the stream quality than anything. It's not the twin steer, it's the Baystar 5800, 5700, 5600. It's like the Baystar but better, less tippy. Or I'm sorry, the twin steer. Good lord. And full disclosure, I put it in the description. Stay in there, you son of a bitch. I've deployed mods. Oh, you're alright, buddy. I'm going to have to adjust these either by a good bump or with the crane. They're sliding back too far. They're pushing that back one out. I think I'm going to go ahead and deal with that right now. So, crane mode. let's go ahead and we're going to hook onto you. Lower that all the way. Actually, raise it, letting out. Come on, let me do what I want to do here. Getting the winch cable out, bring this down. You want to manipulate the angles as much as you can. There we go, got that one. Dragging forward. Put them up against that. Now we're going to go ahead and try to rest the crane on it to keep the down pressure. That should help with the wiggling. It doesn't always. Sometimes it makes it worse. Yes, sir, they do. Depending on what you're trying to move, you're better off using a 2-slot with a crane. But you can also do some finagling. So if you want to do, like if you're running a scout, you can use the tip bed and use the environment to jam the packages onto it, but it takes a bit of finesse and stubborn determination. What's that, buddy? Depending on the day, yes. Potatoes chiming in while he's doing his scroll work over there. Oh yeah, I was going to look at that route, but that don't matter. It's not going to save us anything, so we're going to go through the swamp. Before we get bogged, we're going to check the map and make a game plan through here so we're not jamming ourselves. Alright, so you want to come up through here. Now, you want to come through here, but I'm guessing that tree is going to be a big hindrance, so we're going to take this side. We're going to go to the right of the island. And yes, I draw myself a lot of picture. There, if I can't make it from there, I should just shut the game off. Let's get the drop in right. It's nice that they give you logs to get in and out. But sometimes they'll mislead you. this 5600 is a DLC truck. This particular one is a mod, but this truck is available base game um, without as many bells and whistles. This is Bartleby's version of it. So it takes up less space in your mod folder for console and gives you all the goodies that you need to succeed at SnowRunner. Oh, you're fine, buddy. I appreciate the time you did spend. I hope you have a good rest of the day at work. And I'll see you when I see you. This is going to get sketchy. So we want to try a straddle. Let me see if I can get my camera zoomed out. We want to straddle the crevasse. If we do it wrong, we're flipping over. Oh, I'm doing all right, buddy. When you gonna try your hand at SnowRunner? And how's you? How you doing today? How cinematic. Alright, let's figure out where. I'm gonna shut the truck off. Right in the middle of trying to take a drink. There we go. Alright, let's look at this. Power line in the forest. So the power line ones, I think, is what I was working on. Let's go over here to tasks. Are they in? Excuse me, pardon me. I was sure that I unlocked those. But yet they're not showing up. Okay. So that might have been in the section on life that they didn't want you. They had a problem here recently where saving was an issue. So we are going to go ahead and grab the 750 and we're going to travel up there. I don't want to get all the way up there with this 5-axle truck and then not be able to get to what I want to get to. What is this? Okay, that's the fuel. We are not hauling logs today. No. What's happening, Doc? I'm gonna go ahead and grab the 750 and run up there real quick. Just scope this out. I'm really not in the mood to get up there with that 5-axle and then find out I can't get turned around and can't get to the point. Now let's fill off of fuel carrier. Oh, hee. I should be watching where I'm going, not where I've been. Oh, I'm doing alright, buddy. Been better, been worse, and so I call that right down the middle. Yeah, there was a pole there. And it's going to stay there, I guess. I tried to knock it over. So the more I look at this modded bed for the 750, the more I like it. So Dactyl, if you're out there listening, JD, thank you for telling me about it. Last time I streamed, he almost had a meltdown insisting I get the bed. And he was right. Alright. Through the swamp. I believe this is Bartleby's 750, but yeah, the 750 mods that I can get my hands on, I love them. I like the base 750. It's just not as good. I'm sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm almost there. Good. Let's put a point on it just so I make it me-proof. Let's put a point on it so it's me-proof. No, I haven't been mod shopping, and I don't know, is that cross or console friendly? Console friendly. Jesus, the words. If I can't get it on the PlayStation, I can't get it. All right, so I need a metal beam up here, but why won't it give me? Man, whatever pole. All right, we can definitely get that truck up here. So we're actually going to fast travel so we can pop back and grab this quicker if we need to. Shut that off. And get in that. Nice. I will take a look in Mod Hub. And see if I can find it. Well, that was the wrong button, nerd. Suspension mode. Nope, we don't want to do that. I thought I was down, but I'm actually not. Alright, come on. Nice. Let's adjust this thing real quick. This transition is tough. Very carefully. What's up, kiddo? Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Almost had a disaster because I looked away from the screen, let off the gas. Almost put it back in the water on its side. Nice. because we have to do the things bound, we're going to go ahead and unload. Closer. Alright, back out of that. Back in cargo. Restoring crane. Alright, now let's look at the other one. Fallen power line. It needs two different things, and I don't remember taking notes on what it needs. And even if I did, I don't know that I would find them because I have notepads everywhere on this desk. Dang it. Somebody look at the last stream and tell me what parts I need. Oh, here it is. I did find it. Oh no, that's from when I was helping Thin Blue Line and Blue Collar. Oh, okay. Well, we're going back in the 750 then. Because for whatever reason I cannot find the job that it's under, or the thing that it's listed under. Yeah. Alright, so that's where we're going. I'm going to take the 750 and we're going to run up the road and shimmy in there. We got to go backside. The pain about that is I did this on the last time I was playing, but I did not take the appropriate steps to remember, so apologies. I low-key want to figure out if I can go backside on it. Find an alternative path. What is going on here? There we go. Click it enough times that things stop being highlighted. Alright. So that's cliffside. We can try shortcutting and coming around it. Are you good, dude? Weird noises coming from the other side of the house. Goodbye, trees. Can we wiggle? Yes, we can. Nice. 2 concrete blocks. Well, where are we gonna find concrete blocks? Let's take a look. Oh, wait. Can I? No, I can't. It's just telling me where that is. It's not giving me the ability to select it. Why wouldn't it let me select that as a task? All right, whatever. Okay. There's nothing over here. Or am I a little early on the whole thing? All right. Well, let's work on. I guess let's work on getting that fuel trailer over. I think that might be a little more important, apparently. Let's see here. I can't remember. Settle low required. This unlocks refueling services. I don't have. What are these things? Super heavy trailer and a service trailer. And task giver, rock slide. Okay, that's where the other 2 metal beams are going. Let's do that. And then we'll worry about getting that fuel trailer moved. Alright, so I've got got what I need. Let's go ahead and grab these beams. And let's look at the map where we're going with them. So we're going to go up to this water puddle and we're going to go this way. Alright, this part takes a little bit of practice, but it's really not that bad once you get used to it. Attach that and slide it over. In theory, slide it over. And then the other side. What have I done to this thing? There. There. There we go. Come on, baby. Get up. And over. Just like that. Boom. All right. Restore that. And up we go. Oh. Let's try going in the right direction though. Hey Andy, I'm doing well. I hope you are as well. Appreciate you stopping in. You got anything exciting happening today? Okay, did I miss? No, I did not miss money. That's where I'm going. Way over there. All right, thank you, buddy. Let's just do it like this. Oh. Let's go ahead and turn the daylight on so that you guys can see this. Alright, so that's the break in the road. And this is what they have you drive through. And it's those kind of little surprises that I use mods for. Alright, so we need to unload one of these so we can do the whole binding and packing and dispersion of the beams, because if you try to pack cargo with the inappropriate amount of cargo in the bed, it will delete the extra and it'll just be gone. And in these later maps, that can be a real big problem because you have limited quantities. Now we gotta pick this up and pack it. Okay, cool. Now the road's clear. We're gonna go ahead and restore the crane, and then I'm gonna take a 2-minute restroom break and be right back. All right. Why did I start the engine? Let's see what we're doing. All right, now we can have that stupid banner off of us. Let's cruise up here and see what is on that super heavy trailer. That might be a mistake. I don't know. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to get this truck that squirreled in over there. Let's get a place that we can turn around. Let's take a second to appreciate the views. If I'd have known the view was like this, I'd have brought y'all up here. Just, oh, the bright sun. That didn't help any, did it? I don't think I want to wiggle this thing down, because that's the path we need to go. All the way down into there. I just don't think that's, yeah, that's actually the path that we would need to go. Up that hill. Bless you.
Thank you.
I think let's get that fuel trailer moved first, and then we'll worry about this. So we take this back up to. Oh, I'm gonna stop eating the engine up. Something over with low saddle to drag that trailer around. And we'll see if we can't get that to where we want to be. Those telephone poles buried in the middle of the map are nice too. Very elegant touch. Alright, I think I'm going to leave that there for future needs. What is this hermit's job? Into the deep. Let's look at that real quick. No. Neither one of those, thank you very much. We're not doing either one of those. These are all logs, logs, logs. Um, that onto that other map. Oh, there's the listing. There's the listing for the power lines. Okay. Aces. So where is the... Okay, that's the power phone. Yeah, where is the hermit's cabin? There's a job on the other map. So let's just go to the garage in Erska. All right, let's go to the job board. Okay, hermit's cabin. So it needs 2 cargo containers and 2 wooden planks. Where are the cargo containers? Okay. Let's start tracking that for a minute. There's a cargo container. Let's look at the warehouse. What do you have in the warehouse? Oh, I got plenty of cargo containers then. And I have 10 wooden planks. So we need a low saddle. And we might as well. So let's put a truck together. It's low saddle, has a crane. And then we will get... Oh, we have cargo containers already in stock. All right, let's see what we can do with what we have at the shop here. Truck storage. I kind of want to take something that's got a low saddle on it. Let's take this Veyron Grad. So we'll deploy that, and we'll make sure it has low saddle on it. We've got loading crane, check. Low saddle, check. So let's go ahead and take that out of the garage. And we're going to get a 5-slot trailer. Let's see. Yeah, I suppose we could cut through there and then go to the warehouse. I don't really want to. Do I have anything with fuel over there? I have... Yeah, I've got the Freightliner has fuel on. So ideally I'm going to come down here go across the ice, pop up over there. Let's get this thing turned around so it's easier out the gate. Let's go with a 5 slot. Five slot off-road sideboard is what I'm looking for. That one right there. Hey, all right, Andy. Appreciate you, buddy. How's your day going? Alright, so this is a vanilla truck with a modded trailer on behind it. Oh. I am leaving here without the cargo containers. That was dumb. Please allow me to reduce my dumbness. What's happening, McGarrett? Yeah, the day's going alright. Besides trying to leave without the half of the products I need. You know, it happens. Well, right on. I'm going to guess farming. Alright, so let's go ahead and shut that off. We're going to go into the garage. Boopity boopity boo. Move to garage. Now, let's see. I want one of you. Purchase and deploy. I've got one of you somewhere, but I don't know where. Yeah, none of that can change. Nothing of that can change. Which you don't really need it to. Aesthetics, and that's about it. Let's give it a nice... that is horrendous. Let's just leave it the color it is. No, right on, Andy. This TK910 is an awesome little crane. I wonder... Alright, so we're going to try to get these stacked on end. I don't know if it's actually going to work or not. Rooster still here. Alright, let's see. Let's get over there. No, easy, easy. Well, it's kind of working. I just need to come over a little bit. There we go. All right. He says he's not going to go long, and then he pulls a 6 hour because he gets in a groove. What's happening, right? Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Trying to break the rules right now. See if we can get all these in here without bobbling it. Because I need humanitarian mission, 2 containers, and 2 wooden planks. So if I can get these 2 containers in and then go snag up 2 planks from the warehouse, and I can get this all over there, then we'll really be winning. I mean, realistically, I should probably just pack. I probably should just put these in normal, pack them, and then stack the the wooden planks. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't need to stand the containers up. It was more of a, I wondered if I could make it happen. And get in the trailer, buddy. There you go. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, because it's 5-slot trailer. Those are both 2 slots apiece. And then I'll stack the wood beams at the front of the trailer. Yeah. So at this point, we should be able to pack cargo. Yeah, that'll work great. That'll be fine. It makes more sense. What do we got? No. Shut the engine up. I want to see if I got fuel. Yeah, McGarrett. And if you have them stacked too high, one disappears. But I will be able to. I'll be able to auto load 1 pallet of wood beams in the front, and then stack the other pallet manually with the crane, and they should ride because they'll be blocked in by the storage containers and the little lip on the front of the trailer. I was more on I wonder if I can make this work with the containers, but they're so tall and the places I'm going, it probably wouldn't work out well. All right. I'm going to get a scout out and get a scout fuel trailer while I'm here. Because I think I can wedge that in the front of this. So let me go here. Dang it. There. Global map. Move to garage. Truck storage. And we'll get a scout out. So we can grab a scout fuel trailer. It really doesn't matter what I have. Because it's only going to be right here in the yard. Service scout trailer, 40 gallons of fuel. No. Let's see what you got there. 2 gallons. I think I want you. Yeah. Almost anything's better than base game. I'm gonna go ahead and detach trailer. I like Bartleby's. God bless it. I'm trying to change directions like a farm sim. Alright. Change truck. Come on, baby, get up. Alright, now let's see how that binds in there. Unpack and pack. It didn't register it as a vehicle to pack, so maybe we switch it around here. Give it the old twisty twist. That'll ride a lot better. Alright, well, whatever. Restore crane. It's going to do exactly what we need it to do. In theory. Alright, let's go get those wooden planks. This is why I have a hard time using base vehicles. Oh, McGarrett! Farm! You son of a bitch! There, I stopped. My tires aren't turning no more. Oh. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right, that'll work. We can survive this. What's happening, trucker? You old mother trucker. Oh, that was perfect. All right, let's lift that up. You old mother trucker. You funny guy. Good evening, sir. Come on, trailer. What are you doing? Game logic, I guess. Alright. Oh, another something new, eh? What are you working on? What are you looking at? Or is it super secret? I'm doing alright, buddy. I was doing better before the truck flopped over, but We're still winning. Alright, detach that. Now we gotta back up. We're gonna leave the truck right there. And we're gonna go pick up the restore crane, and let's get this thing moving. Come on. Oh, stupid. Stupid. If it helps you at all, farm, the fact that you always have some sort of variety, it's... Oh, really? Wow, okay. Oh boy. Alright, let's go to the garage. Let's get something else out. Truck storage. Let's get you. Monstrosity. I choose you. I also choose to make it daylight. And I'm just not going to have the reach here. Alright, well, I'll keep my eyes open. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, that's what I like about your channel. You always get the oddities. So, if that helps or hurts, I don't know. But appreciate you stopping in, hanging out. Now go home. So we're going to one shed thing over here, just in case I need it. Alright, let's try the crane, because this is all the further this truck wants to go right now. Camera view. I got where I needed to. That's what matters. Well, not with the other truck, but with the crane. But if it's working, brother, it's working. You know what I mean? Your channel didn't get to the size it is by not farming. So, but I get it. Trying not to be a one-trick pony. That TK910, other than obviously getting off the road, let go of that damn thing and get out of the crane. Other than getting off the road, that little crane is a nice piece. All right, let's see here. Pep. Oh, we about booted that right out of the trailer. All right, start engine. Crane mode. Let's drag that back a little bit. All right, and let go of it. We are going to unpack cargo. We are going to restore crane. And we're going to go on about our business. I may be going back into the garage to build myself something more robust for this trip. But time will tell. Mm-hmm. It's amazing how much of a difference that makes. Alright, so probably 15 feet into the water here, we're going to crash through the ice and need to get something to recover. I don't make the rules, I just live by them. Keep moving, keep moving. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. Oh, you son of a bitch. Nice and easy. What's happening, Trevor? reach the bottom of the water. Row your boat gently down the stream. I don't want to flip the trailer, but I want to get it further away from me. Alright, buddy. No worries. You do what you gotta do. Come on, swing out. Get away. That is not what I want to do with that trailer. Get back, get back, get back. Okay, so, that happened. That definitely happened. Okay, garage. I'm coming to you. Alright, truck storage. So let's see what we got in the ways of things to make my life better. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now. Hmm. I don't know. Heck with it. We're gonna go. We're gonna go vanilla still. And let's see what our tires are. I don't want to just purchase. What? What have we done? These are all terrains. Then we go into off-roads. And mud, good. I want excellent mud. Do we have snow tires? We do. All right. I think we'll go with those. the other option was to go into these muds. I think they're muds. Gotta scroll all the way up here, mud tires, yeah. I don't know how those are excellent in mud when they have no tread on them. Like, lie to me some more, game. My gut tells me to go with those, but mm, we're gonna try playing by the rules first, and all we can get is that, and we've got a crane, we've got low saddle. Come on. Crane and low saddle. So let's see what the Taiga can do. After this, we'll build a modded rescue vehicle to get the job done. If that tells you anything about how much faith I have in the Taiga. Oh, you dumb shit. I always do, Mr. McGarrett. My opinions are mine and mine alone, and to be taken with a critical thought and serious consideration. My thoughts are mine and mine alone, and if you subscribe, then I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Alright, so I want to get that truck drug over too. Come on, baby. There we go. What is with the little tiny car horn, though? No. Yes. Okay. Back to winning. Oh, I think that's the route I wanted to take up out of here. Now we go to the next one. Oh, come on. Get off the rocks. There we go. Back on the road. Like nothing happened. Hello, Lisa. I'm sure glad you came in after my major malfunction. So we are going to go ahead and get this trailer off of us. And then we're going to refuel. Close enough to the loading platform. Oh, those might not ride as well as I want them to. Oh well. We're gonna find out. Oh, I bet I could do the I bet I could do the side-by-side flop trick. So let's unpack. Alright, come on, get the right camera angle. Hope your day's going well, Lisa. Appreciate you coming in. And get that there, and then yeah, just like that, catch it. Good. Yeah, they're too thick for the side-by-side. Too thick for the side-by-side. So we're just gonna save ourselves the hassle here. And do that. And then go back into the crane, pick that up, put it on, and get out of here. Come on. Right there. Drop it. Hey, Hodge. They're rough and slippery, and there may or may not be a huge hole in the ice, and there may or may not be an abandoned Veyron. We're not going to talk about the 2 cranes that may or may not be stuck wherever they're sitting. You know, standard SnowRunner. Give me that. Wasn't me. Absolutely not. Alright, before I go getting stuck, let's see. Let's map our route. So we are going to want to go right down through here. And drop in and get on this sketchy little path right here. Find our way through there. I think we're going to want to... I saw a path last time we went through here. I might want to explore going through there. Alright, so before the road trip, I'm going to take a couple minutes here. Apologize. Alright, and we're back. That'll move a lot of material. How much snow did you get, Hodge? It's only fun for like the first couple hours farm. And then it gets to be a real not fun situation. We're supposed to get in the 50s today, so I'm not going to go super long on this stream. 3 o'clock the latest is what I'm going to run. Standard time, Central Standard. So I think that's got like another max another hour and 15. But I gotta get Tater outside and get some fresh air and a couple other things to do. But Been wanting to get my butt back in here and get some more of this done. So how better than to pull a live, get my accountability partners in here and get things done. So it's probably a good thing I chose to go with the chain tires rather than the muds. I forgot about this curve. We're gonna dump. Alright, so we're gonna put an insurance policy in motion here. An attempted insurance policy. The theory is it'll keep us alive enough to winch. Come on. Okay, I have chains on, and the chains should be grabbing those chunks of ice and dragging me through. Yeah, for over a year, farm. It absolutely can. I have a bad feeling about this situation with the kilter of the bridge. I definitely wouldn't take a truck across this bridge. We've already slid down into the handrail. I guess I should have gone through the water over there. You want to explain this game? Alright, let's get a winch point on the trailer, go to that. It can be tons of fun, but just like this, where it slid the truck and glitched me into the bridge. And now it won't drag the trailer. Ah dee 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 dee. La da da dee dee. That is not, that's the one I want. Alright. Oh, you dirty son of a bitch. So this is gonna be really interesting really quick. Uh, 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 uh. Okay. Not explaining anything, huh? Fun? Are you responsible for this? Now I gotta get wiggled. I honestly should know better. Expecting logic to win in a game. It's my fault. It's my fault for buying it. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Holy biscuits, bruh. Yep, and I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. But the more of the shipment I can get across this rough spot, the better off I am. So I'm gonna make it to this road, and then I'm gonna go back and pick up that bundle of planks. But look at there, ladies and gentlemen, I made it through that stretch without losing my mind. Well, seeing as nobody's out here, farm, it's just me and the world fixing it for invisible peoples. I think it'll probably be safe. Probably. Come on. Get your nose out of the mud and let's go. Howdy, Eric. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Alright, let's set the brake there and see if we can't snag that bad boy. Gone fishing. And of course, it's going to run in, it's going to collide with the tractor that's in the water. Of course. The tractor and the bridge. Come on, baby. Get out of there. Come on, baby. Get out of there. There. Alright, let's make sure we like where that is. Lower it down onto the back, leave the winch attached. Alright, winning. And shredding the road. I should probably put it back in though. Really screwed up my fuel burn though. The fuel budget is blown.
Why do you and me have the same exact jacket? How do we keep selecting the same outfit? Ha!
Alright, so what we're gonna do real quick is a little shifty shift. Throw that down there. Hope it doesn't roll away. Drop that. We gotta pull all the way up so we can rotate it. God bless it. I complain about fuel burn, and then I sit here for however many gallons stacking pallets in. Come on. Get unstuck on whatever you're stuck on. Get in your home. Yes, it can. It goes real quick. All right, here we go. Hopefully that helps us in the long run. I hate this section of road. I remember this now. Come on, trailer. I remember this chunk of road now. Oh boy, come on. We don't want to hook to anything back there. What are we
Oh my god, I fell on
buried on?
Oh my god, oh my god.
Deep breath, relax, and drive. Alright, let's look at the map and see what we got and where we got it. Oh, you don't say. Alright. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't get mad, I get even. There we go. We're getting through this. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made, but rectified. That was awesome. That was awesome. I have no problem eating this truck off the side of this thing, but I don't want to get stuck in the trees for it. So we're just going to have to do it somewhat proper. So let's look at our map here, and we're going to go over here and down there. I think that's where we'll make it. That looks alright.
Okay, let's fix it. And it's got its head top.
Yeah, we'll go this way. Yes, sir, Mr. McGarrett. It's one of those situations that I'm just not gonna fool with. I want to play the game, and I'm not gonna let the map builder or my lack of good truck choice stop that at this point. If I were coming to Russia after a natural disaster, I wouldn't be bringing that little Taiga. I wouldn't be bringing a Ford L9000 or whatever cab over semi. I'd be bringing something like this. So that's what I did. Alright, let's drop the wedge for now, and we'll refuel the truck, the Taiga. Refuel. And let's take it from the in-cab repair supplies. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oopsie.
The bank's walking on all fours.
There we go. The emotional support truck. That's what that is. I'm sure we'll be back to get it here before too long. These rocks are massive. Whoa, cargo, stay where you're at.
Oh my god, I got fire picking with my feet. Leave me, Kane! This building's getting gassed.
I do believe I need to turn here. What? Nope. No, I don't. Okay. Alright, cool. Nice. I do believe this may be the first time I've had more likes than lurkers. So we're making ground. We're making progress. Oh, don't fall off. There we go. Appreciate you, Farm. It absolutely does help with the watch time. We're gonna get stuck in this in this climb, I do believe. Yeah, we are gonna get. It's a good thing the emotional support truck isn't too far away. No, don't you flip over, you son of a bitch. Okay. Hey, Victoria. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Nice to see you. I hopped in with Thin Blue Line and Blue Streak. Blue Streak? No, Blue Collar. Blue Collar Gaming. Working on their Michigan map. And I tell you what, going back all the way back to Michigan, that is relaxing. That map's so simple at this point as far as for the trucks I have and the setup that's on them. Just cruising around, hitting. Yeah, exactly. Cruising around, hitting the watchtowers, and it's just wonderful. So I want to kind of explore shoving my truck through there. I think there's a big enough gap. But I also fear that this is pure mud. I think I got Alaska done. I'm pretty sure I did. It was challenging, but it wasn't this challenging. Actually, there's a way I can look, isn't there? Global map. Yeah. I got that, baby. But yeah, they get progressively. Okay, I was thinking of Yukon, not Alaska, that I wasn't sure if I was done with. But yeah, but I've still got all this other stuff. I did a little bit on Ontario, not a whole lot, but got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of work to do. Yeah, I bought all the seasons, and that's part of the reason I wanted to get back to it. Is I bought all those seasons and then I wasn't playing it. I'm like, I got a lot of money invested in DLC that I'm not using. I better get to it. All right, so we'll stick to the right of the island and we'll slide right through there. So am I. But I do really enjoy the mud physics. I just think that some of the things are a little overboard with how they did it. Like whoever did this season, they have serious issues that they need to seek counseling for. I don't want to hook to those baby trees. There we go. Thank you. Come on. Catch some traction. Alright, I want to go over here. Dummy. Over there. Yeah. Alright. should hit a log-based road here real quick. There we go. Got a little greedy with what gear I wanted to be in. Come on, truck. I'm stuck on this damn tree that's in front of me. Okay. Tell me how that little piece of tree is going to hold this rig, but alright. Now we're so jacked up in ice. We're about to go back and get the emotional support truck because this is hurting my brain. Get up here in the snow, maybe that'll be better. The next question is, how is it this muddy with this much snow on the ground? Oh yes, this is where we need to straddle the ditch. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Uh-oh. Tater's gonna get minced. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Alright, let's see what time it is. We are gonna make it go to daytime. Alright, so yeah. Yeah. You've got a lot to look forward to. Alright. Back out of that. I'm pretty sure I said detach the trailer. There we go. Thank you. It was very nice of them to put the trailer over the top of a rock. Get back, trailer. Violently. Alright, so we gotta try to... How? I didn't touch it. And the words of farm trucker, wasn't me. Alright, let's get this hermit's cabin thing taken care of. I've already scoped this out and it's going to be an absolute bear. I'm kind of thinking about getting the 3-slot trailer that I've got, or 3-slot truck that I've got, to actually make the deliveries. Because I need to go into the woods right here and get up to here. This side's shorter, but you gotta turn back on yourself. So I think coming down here and running up that route is going to be the best. But it's also going to be difficult. Let's see what we got. If we can get this done, I'll be happy. So 3 o'clock or whenever we get this done is when we're going to pop off of this. Come on, baby. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy that I put those beams in between the containers. That I think that saved us a lot of trouble so far. Look at that emotional support truck sitting right there. What is this bypass? What is this bypass? I don't know that we'll make that with this, though. Let's see if we can peek at it from over here. You know what? We're trying it. We're doing it. What's the worst that happens? We get stuck. We got an emotional support truck right there. We are going to get stuck. Just so you know, we're going to get jammed in these rocks. There we go. We made it. Nice. So that water crossing is an absolute beast. It's deep, and it comes at a horrible angle out of that water. So if you're trying to drag anything that has a high center of gravity, which what doesn't in this game, alright, we need to fix our waypoints. Do. Alright. Is this our turn right here? Get that off of there. Yeah, that's our turn right there.
I think after that mission I had
Okay. Against my better judgment. I've seen moose trails hold up better, so. Let's see what this does. Come here, old man Jenkins. I got your stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'll take 2 engine damage over a flip load any day. Alright, so this is something that is super important to remember when you're hauling stacked loads. You have to unload the stack item before you bind down the load. So we're going to take this container because I'm not juking around, not dropping the trailer in here. Oop. And spinny, spinny, spinny. Drop. Alright, so we want to pack cargo. Not hit the button wrong. Alright, so we're only going to be able to get one of the containers off because it's a two-step. It's a two-step job. So we gotta fiddle with our cargo again. Come on, get moved. Thank you. Down and push out and away. So the lumber is the second part of this job. So we cannot deliver that until the first part is done. Alright, that should be good enough to pack. There we go. Now, okay, we got that part done. Now where's the damn, hold on. Hold on. I know this is a two-part job. And back out of that one and go that. No. That's not the one. Okay, well. Did I bring these? I didn't bring these over for no reason. Did I? Tell me I didn't. Oh, a whole lot of dinking around. What's this thing? Oh, yeah, well, that's not the one I'm worried about. So now I've got a semi up here in the woods. We're not doing... I suppose actually it doesn't matter. We can do those. It doesn't really matter. We don't have time for all that, though, I don't think. Let's start working on that. I'm not sure. I have lost track of what the heck mission. Obviously, that has thrown me for a loop because I was sure that that was a two-parter and I needed. Maybe I didn't need the. I think I might have been. I think I see what I did. I was thinking concrete blocks were the wood beams, and I was going to hit both missions in one pass, and I screwed up. I do believe that's exactly what happened. Oh, let's see. Are there any concrete blocks on this map? No. No, there's not. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do. Where is the 750 sitting? That's it. That. So let's go ahead. I can delete the cargo, but I am not going to. I'll go stack it at the gate. I'm sure there's something over here that will end up needing the planks. So I am gonna just leave them in the trailer. In worst case scenario, nothing needs wooden planks over here, and this map forever holds a couple of wooden planks. It was fun getting it in here. So and McGarrett's happy I got the whole mission done with the Taiga except for the towing with the emotional support truck. And now we've got a low saddle truck over here for that fuel. So let's see. That is not the one we're working. The one that we need to look at is. No, that is not. That is not the one either. All right, let's see. That's a doo-doo-doo. And it's not that. Stay on the record, no. Personal favor, no. Okay, the middle one's done. Stop messing with it. Winter reserves. Supply lines, bare minimum, that's the one. Oh, daddy. Alright. So that looks like we would go
What?
right down the
Let me
hill.
join you on the private server. Yeah, I'm joining.
I'd like to say we'll go yeeting off of that hill,
It says
but I don't think that's a good idea.
voice as restricted.
We need to come all the way down here. What do we think? Drag it through there, come the safe route all the way down here. It's heavy quotations on safe route.
It worked. I'm here. Where am I on some weird bridge?
Because I got in a heck of a bind in here with a scout truck. Alright, so we got that one dealt with. I think we can come right down through here. And I think we're going to go... Oh, you got to take a long route around.
I thought you had to give me pre-built, but okay.
If it's a mistake or not, we're going to go this route. Oh, God bless. We can't go that route because we got to get that fallen power line out of the way.
So I'll be looking good if it's going to get in here. Okay, how do
Let's get this up the hill. No, let's just stay right here. We're going to go get those concrete blocks. So that was the... We have contact one. Contact, so the blocks, global map. We'll find where in Urska we can get concrete blocks.
and what?
And that's the warehouse. Kind of figured that.
Honestly, if we all learn how to code,
So we reverse that whole route.
we probably could actually make a pretty good asymmetrical game.
Alright. And there. Alright, we're going to get up here, we're going to refuel this, we're going to take notes, and call it for the day. Got to get to the stuff I got here that we need to do, so I appreciate everybody hanging out, and everybody that's in the chat. Farm Truck, I'm glad you got to hang out for a while. Victoria, thank you for coming in. McGarrett, everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to make sure I write down what I need to do. I'm going to start different notebooks for each game so that I can keep track of this stuff. I think that's going to be the easiest. So let's get this thing refueled. Yeah, there we go. Travel to Erskine River. Alright, right now we're going to write down concrete blocks. Because sometimes when you switch maps, the target doesn't follow you. And so you get over the other map. Yeah, McGarrett, I'm going to go ahead and pull the pin. I've got things I've got to get taken care of here and promises I've made at the house. So I'm going to peel out and call it a stream. So SnowRunner notes 2x blocks. All right. All right, farm. Sleep well, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. McGarrett, you take care. It's an honor to have you fellas in here. And until next time, take care. And we'll see you. Probably on the farm the next time I stream. So if that interests you, come back, hang around, subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, that's it. I'm out of here. Everybody have a good day and night and sleep well, and whatever you're doing, do it well. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Ciao.